Notice the ME-109's very close track undercarriage. Difficult to manoeuvre on the ground, particularly on grass surfaces. Tiny cockpit. Very enclosed. Pilot in not an ergonomic cockpit at all. The ME-108, which went ahead of it, is not actually a fighting machine. It's actually an aircraft. Here comes the first of our Hurricanes. And of course we're shortly going to be reenacting our Battle of Britain scenario, and that's really why we're here. This started off as a Battle of Britain air show, and when I was a child we used to go to all the local Battle of Britain air shows. They were typically held on September the 15th, or around that date, because that was known as Battle of Britain Day, and that's the day the battle really turned to favour the Allies. And I say the Allies because, of course, it wasn't just British pilots. There were all the Empire pilots, the Canadians, the Australians, the New Zealanders, the South Africans, but there were also many other people involved. The French, a few Americans. Here come the 109s and the 108. That's Dave Harvey in the Hurricane 12. The other Hurricane coming in now. This is a Mark I Hurricane, and this is flown by my former college chum, Carl Schofield. It's lovely to see Carl back on the airshow circuit. Carl and I were student pilots together in the early 1960s. He retired as a 747 captain probably about 10-15 years ago. It was perhaps a fortunate break for the Allies in that Hitler announced that the Royal Air Force would never bomb Berlin. This was perhaps a foolish remark to make in public. I pause for a moment as the Britan 109 comes in. This is John Romain flying his own aeroplane. Notice that very narrow track undercarriage. Being thrown all over the place on the grass here. Hitler, having announced that the RAF would never bomb Berlin, did exactly what he hated, exactly what I would have expected. The RAF bombed the place the very next evening. Air Marshal Cliff Spink just landing. Cliff was one of those guys who was an airman who made his way up to be not only an officer but an air marshal, and he's got to be the nicest guy on the airshow circuit. And it's he who wrote down the names of everybody, so thank you, Cliff.